Hello, my name's Anthony and I was living in Beijing for 1 year in a middle school.
I'm Tom. I taught in Jiading, Shanghai for 1 year, and I taught grades 1 and 2.
Hi, I'm Hannah. I also taught in Jiading, Shanghai for a year, and I was just grade 1.
Well, we did the orientation day in London first of all, so we got to meet a lot of people there to get information about what we were going to be doing and things. And that was such a great way to meet people, see how people are feeling. And then we had the 2-week summer camp in Beijing, which was so good because obviously we knew some faces from the orientation day in London, so to see some familiar faces was just so nice. And in the summer camp we were sharing presentations and sharing all sorts of teaching because it was so what was the word? So intense.
Yeah.
It was so
I think,
but a great intense.
Yeah, the best kind of intense.
Yeah.
Like, it was exactly what we needed. And whereas I think if you went and it was quite quiet and you weren't doing much, I think you'd get a bit homesick.
Yeah.
But there was just no time. Like, you got there and everyone's there and you want to meet everyone. And you've got to plan a lesson and then you're in the lesson and then you're watching a video with your kids. Like, I think that was the best introduction.
Yeah.
Because
Definitely.
instantly it's like, you've got this friendship group,
Yeah.
oh, and these are the kids, and you're kept so busy that there's no time to really think about how big of a change it is, because you're just taking it all in and enjoying it.
Yeah.
I felt myself as well after the Beijing training camp that once we'd done that, I felt I was kind of ready to actually go on my own as well. But I was prepared for it and ready to handle it.
I think it's so easy in the start as well because you just all have the same questions, like everyone has the same worries, everyone has the same things to ask, and from day one you're all in the same boat, and it's so easy to just get chatting about it and to get that information together, and then when you go out you've got that bond already, and then you just build it up with more and more people, and as you say, like, it's lovely when you move to your own city and you can go and visit them, and you've already got a friend in Shanghai, you've already got a friend in Beijing, you've already got a friend in Xi'an, and it's just lovely that you've already got those little connections in a country that's so far away. You've got that, and that's even before you've made all the friends in your school and everything. So, like, you've already got these 2 groups of people before you've even done anything.
Yeah,
I think that's so
definitely,
great.
yeah.
And in your school, obviously, you go to the cinema with your teachers, and you play cards with them, and you have little tea breaks with them. And I think that's really nice. And maybe because we're younger and less experienced, they kind of take you under their wing a little bit and kind of look after you, and that was really nice as well.
And then you have the Y band, which is your helper, obviously. And my Y band was just amazing. She was the most friendliest person ever, and she used to take me to meals and used to take me to the cinema and things like that. And we became like best friends, to be honest. And she used to teach me Mandarin, and she was really into music, and she was like, I want to hear English music, so she would give me Chinese music, I'd give her English music, and sometimes we'd end up doing a Chinese lesson and we'd just end up doing music because we loved it so much, and then she would just teach me on the go. So she ended up being one of my best friends, and I still talk to her now. For me, I was kind of on the outskirts of Beijing and I could get the subway into the centre, and I found that on a weekend I would go onto the subway, go into the centre and then meet my friends who were in the centre, and we'd always have something planned. For example, there's lots of tourist attractions in Beijing, so we would do something every week, or we'd do even weekends away sometimes. Go on the Friday, come back the Sunday, and so I had that weekend to kind of go and see my friends and go to restaurants and go to cinema and just anything. There's just so much to do.
Well, we, I think, instantly decided that we would like to have something kind of to do in the evening that we would do every few days, so we joined a gym. And it was only about, 10 minutes from our house or so. And
10-15 minutes.
Yeah, and there were classes, but the classes were run by an American company, so it was all like Western music and everything. And we just fell in love with it. We went a good 2-3 times a week, and we'd always go for like a dinner afterwards, and it became like a little routine that we had. And when we left, they invited me and my other housemate on stage, and we did like a dance with him, and that was just incredible. Like, it was just hilarious, and all the personal trainers were crowding around the doors, and it was just completely unforgettable, and it's just such a laugh. Absolutely, they made us part of the community of the gym. They'd invite us out for dinners, and then they teach you a bit of Chinese, you teach them a bit of English, and it's one of those relationships that just is everyone's giving something to it, and it was just fantastic.